Hi Gemini, welcome to your October general reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Gemini. This will not resonate with every Gemini that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Gemini, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. My intentions for this reading is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of October, to ask what will be happening for you this October, what do you need to be aware of, what do you need to know for the month of October, and this could impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, home and family life, maybe all of them, but whatever Spirit wants to address, I hope it's what's weighing the heaviest in your heart and in your mind at this time. If you have any beings of the light you like to welcome, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities, your higher self, or even passed down loved ones, you're welcome to welcome them in this space during this time. So let's go ahead and use the sound bowl to clear the energy. If you are listening to this reading while using headphones, I do suggest turning them down a bit. I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's go ahead and get this started. All right, beautiful. So let's see what's happening for my beautiful Geminis in the month of October. What does Gemini need to know for this month, Spirit? All right, there we go. Quick and easy. Skull of darkness, blind spots. Okay, so first of all, when I was using the sound bowl, closing my eyes, I did see a bed. And I don't know if you're watching this in bed, at night you're about to go to sleep, something like that, or just waking up, I don't know. But I do feel there's been a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of uncertainty around something that you either deeply want to happen, to manifest, or that, I don't know, something kind of hit a stall, like a block, and you just you can't figure out why it happened. Like, again, it could either be like someone you were talking to, having a connection with, all of a sudden they dropped out. You have no idea what happened. Or, you know, something within your work, you were doing so well, you were working really hard, and then all of a sudden it's just been kind of not flowing for you. I do feel you're in the energy right now of ebb. And when that happens, there's usually something that's happening in the background that we don't see. And I feel, Gemini, you've been just trying to figure it out, trying to get in your mind, trying to solve the problems here. But honestly, and I know this sounds cliche and maybe even frustrating for some of you, but the universe is a mystery. And although we can have our intuition, or we can use our mind to provide the reasons why things are happening, the universe always doesn't give us the reason. Because if we were to know, it would either worry us more, we would not understand and make certain decisions based off the fear. So what I feel with this, it says the skull of darkness, blind spots. You're definitely in this era right now, Gemini, of not seeing what's happening, not knowing what's happening, and almost succumbing to your fear in some way, of thinking something's just never going to happen for you, being a bit down on yourself. But a couple things. There's something you're not seeing clearly. There's something that is not being shown to you yet, is what I'm hearing. But in the right time, in the right moment, all will be revealed. So during this time where you're just confused, anxious, worried, stressed, redirect that energy. Instead of using your time, your precious energy into focusing on the bad or what could happen, or spiraling into this negative thinking pattern, try to see if there's another way. Try to see if maybe, instead of trying to hold on so tightly, to surrender and let go, even without knowing what's going to happen, even without knowing the outcome. Because perhaps the one step you need to do right now is release. Perhaps the one step before you can achieve or get the clarity on the situation is to surrender. And just accept the time of ebb, because everything's changing. As there's ebb, there is flow. So right now you may be feeling like you're being blocked, but that is about to change. And if you're being blocked, it could be for a lesson or for a reason you still don't know yet. So for some of you too, if you felt like you've been rejected, if you felt like you've been overlooked, or that you haven't been, nothing has happened for you yet, a couple things. For some of you, rejection truly is protection. What we thought we wanted and what we thought was going to be best for us isn't always the case. And that doesn't mean like your certain goal or ambition or dream is not for you, but it means about going that certain way, or with that certain someone, or with that certain job wasn't the way to go down. So maybe there's an opportunity to find a new way, to find a new person, to find a new job, to find a new strategy that would execute a lot better than what you thought was going to be best. And for some of you, I think you're going to see by the end of October why that didn't work out. And you may even be thankful for it. Wow, I get it. I shouldn't have signed with that job. I shouldn't have been with that person, because for some of you, you're going to see the true colors of that situation. Maybe they were going in debt with the company that you wanted to work at, or maybe there's jealousy involved and people talking crap and they're going to be exposed. Or, the person you thought you were going to have this wild connection with turned out to be someone completely different. Wore a mask just to get you reeled in, but then soon enough would reveal a very, very different persona that you would not be happy with. But I do feel that yes, you're experiencing a blockage, you're experiencing confusion, you're not seeing the reasons clearly, but in the right time it will be revealed. So in the meantime, let go, relax, surrender, do what you can, and let go of what you can't do, and not try to force any situation. Because we can't force the universe. That's the hardest lesson I myself had to learn. Let's keep going. Some of you, I feel lighting candles would be really healing for you. Like get some candles next to your bed. Maybe do some candle work, setting intentions with candles. Candle manifestation. Look it up on Google. I think that would really serve you for a lot of you Geminis. But you need to have hope too, and faith that everything is working in the background as it should be. And just because it's not flowing the way you want it to doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. Other things in the background could be working itself out that has nothing to do with you. Let's keep going. What else does Gemini need to know for the month of October? What does Gemini need to know for the month of October, Spirit? Jeez. Spirit thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. So Gemini, we have Ostara, Incubation. Ostara is a Celtic pagan holiday celebrated right before spring. Yes, so this gives me major confirmation that what you want will happen, but it's in the process of forming. You see how this person's in this egg right now. It's all happening, you just don't see the evidence of it tangibly. So you guess it, you doubt it, then you start to worry, then you start to nitpick, then you start to criticize yourself. Maybe I could have done it this way or that way. But Gemini, you need to just know that Spirit has heard your prayers, your intentions, what you want to happen. And they're working on it. It is in process right now as we speak, Gemini. So again, I feel some of you really just need to release knowing when the outcome is going to happen, demanding it being a certain way in order for you to feel fulfilled by it, and just trust the journey and trust the process. And I feel for some of you, it's like what you're asking for isn't something that could be easily produced, right? Like something you're asking for is big, right? Life-changing, profound, monumental. And that takes time. That takes time, that takes a lot of energy, that takes a lot of dedication and focus. But know what you're asking for is forming, is happening. It's just behind the scenes and you can't see it. Some of you, I'm getting very strongly, someone's been trying to get pregnant, wanting to get pregnant. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But simply like just struggling getting pregnant. And I really do feel like maybe around springtime, something is going to happen. You will have that confirmation, you will be pregnant, or you will get that person pregnant, whatever the case is. But others of you, most of you, don't self-sabotage yourself by trying to force the process or trying to question the process or trying to beat yourself up in the sense that you're not then worthy of this. Know it's happening, and that's the peace of mind you need to have. Surrender the rest. Yeah, let's keep going. Tell me more, Spirit, about what's happening for my Geminis in the month of October. And the seeds may just be planted now in October, Gemini. You may not see the fruition of this in October, but again, it's happening. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, black tourmaline, protection. What was I just saying about protection in the beginning of this reading? Know that if there was a door closed, if there was a sudden disappearance, honestly, Spirit may be acting on your behalf, Gemini, to say, no, I do not want Gemini to go down this. Gemini has paid enough karma. I want Gemini's dharma to start unfolding. Therefore, I will let this leave Gemini's life. And although Gemini may not know why, may try to guess me, doubt me, it's for a reason. And that reason, I feel a lot of you, you're going to know by the end of the month. Like I said, I have many experiences regarding this, applying for certain jobs where I thought it was going to be mine back when I did, corporation. I was just so determined to get it. I didn't get the job. I was devastated. But then I learned, there was certain people at that workforce that was extremely toxic. People were extremely unhappy. And I had no idea until after the fact I was rejected and I heard from some employer that worked there or employee. That's what then I was like, whoa, okay. You know what? Maybe I didn't see the whole situation, but I was so fixated on a certain aspect of it, I just couldn't see the bigger picture. Also, Gemini, I feel, again, like certain people, if they have started to leave your life, if they did, just walk out on you when you needed them, you needed an answer, I feel the need to say that maybe those aren't the people you want on your team or in your life to work with you, to be your friend, to be a romantic partner. And look at the situation as not anything you did, not anything that you don't deserve. Perhaps you deserve better, and that's why you're being protected. Wow. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Also, your dreams are being protected. Your intentions are being protected. So, be at peace with that as well. Let's keep going. Tell me more, Spirit. There we go. Two of Imps. Wow, so this is the Two of Wands in traditional tarot. Aries energy. Yeah, you just want it to happen already. You just want it to start. You're tired of waiting. You're tired of going through the process of meeting someone or going into this new project, this new job, and for it to just die out, for it to fizz out. But, honestly, Spirit sees you for your drive. Spirit sees you for your hunger. And with that hunger, Spirit doesn't just want to feed you breadcrumbs. Yeah, sure, you could live off breadcrumbs. Sure, if you save them all up, it could be somewhat of a meal, but Spirit wants to give you a feast. Okay? So Spirit sees you, Gemini. Spirit sees your passion, your desire for this. And I do even sense impatience, and I get it. I totally understand. But again, all you can do is make the first step. All you can do is put yourself out there and do your best. Then you have to wait for everything else to unfold. I do see, a failed partnership or a failed romance that you're still kind of hurt by. But again, maybe it was for a reason, for protection, Gemini. Let's keep going. Ace of Wands, a lot of fire. A lot of you could have strong fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but Ace of Wands, yes, this new beginning will happen. This new beginning is going to happen. If not by the end of October, definitely by the end of 2021. And it's going to bring you excitement, inspiration, passion. I know you want this so bad already. I feel it. But know to keep your eyes on the prize. Know that what's coming will be everything you wanted. But you just have to remain patient. Patient, open, receptive, and not trying to block yourself by just, okay, you know what, it didn't happen. It's never going to happen for me. I can't do this. That's not the way to go about it. It's right under this incubation, Gemini, this Ace of Wands. It's coming through. It's going to hatch, and it's going to be amazing when it does happen in its right time. Let's get one more card. Woohoo, okay. Ace of Bats, 2 aces. Yeah, so your birthday could be June 1st, June 11th, perhaps May 21st for some of you. You could be life path 11s, which is a very powerful path number. But you will get clarity. This is right under the protection. So a lot of you, if it's not that acceptance, if it's not that next step, again, things are happening, they're growing, be patient. But I also think for it being under this protection card, you're going to see why things in the past didn't happen. And you're going to be clear that, okay, I get it now. I understand. And maybe not going that path with that person or that situation was the best for me. I get it now. And then the Lovers, wow. So yeah, for a lot of you, this could be romantic. Gemini energy. For me as a reader, I also feel Taurus energy with this card. So you could be Taurus, Gemini's cuspers, you could have Taurus in your chart, or you could be dealing with one of those signs, another Gemini perhaps. But again, what you want will be within your alignment, and Spirit's not going to give you anything less. Spirit does not want you to settle for anything less. So again, a lot of you, I feel you've been rejected, ghosted, or someone just left when they told you they wanted something more, that they felt something special with you, and then out the door they were, and it hurt you. But no, that's not a reflection of you, Gemini, of what you can give, of how valuable you are, of how loving you are. That's a reflection of someone's inability to open up, be vulnerable, inability to experience true love, to receive, dedication. They're afraid of it. They're afraid of commitment, whatever their situation is, but it wasn't in alignment with you. You deserve more, and that's what will be coming through. Spirit is working on putting this in alignment. And then the Death card, Scorpio energy. So yeah, some of you, November may be your season to receive this, Scorpio season. But yeah, I feel a lot of you, again, need to release the disappointments, the setbacks, the failures, still holding that as a reason to not venture out more, or a reason as to give up. Certain things had to end for a reason with death, a major arcana. Some things just were not, the way you were going about it was not meant to be for you. But something so much better is coming around. As we see in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, we see the sun rising up. So just release, let go, surrender, and you'll see something new transpiring and happening when you start to believe, when you start to accept. Wow. All right, Gemini. So let's go ahead and get a blessing card for you this month. And I will be reading this from the book that the creator wrote because it's so beautiful. And let's see what your blessing will be. And this could add to the reading, add something completely new that I didn't touch up on, but Spirit kind of wants to add as a side note. Yes, beautiful. I'm so happy to see this. A blessing on a journey. Like I said, trust the journey, trust the process. It is not easy. I get it, Gemini. I completely understand, but I love you enough to say to keep going, to push through, even when you feel at your worst, when you feel like you just aren't going to get it. You deserve what's coming in, and it's going to be amazing. So don't give up just yet, okay? Love, career, finances, whatever it is happening. Just maybe not the way you thought it was going to, but you are on this journey and you are on the right track. Master number 22. You could be seeing 222, 22. Your birthday could be June 22nd or May 22nd, literally right on the cusp. But let's go ahead and read the blessing here. Okay. A blessing on your time away from home and on the road. A blessing on the in-between, the liminal space, the borderlands you will inhabit. May the road you take be blessed as you begin this journey into the unknown. For while you have many plans and a map and a compass to guide you, there is much that will surprise and amaze you. May the leaving of home be done with ease, knowing it will be safe until you return to its shelter once more. May you experience the joy of anticipation. Let the moment of embarkation be a great thrill when you take flight or board a ship or a car or whatever vehicle it is that will see you safely across the miles. Let there be elation. May you encounter kindness upon the road, strangers who show the very best of themselves, and may there be hospitality and delightful turns of good luck, serendipitous meetings, and quiet moments too, so you can fully absorb the adventures of each day. May the adventurous spirit within you be delighted by your wanderings, and may you relish to the full each day upon this strange road you are traveling. May the purpose of the journey be blessed. Whether you leave excited or reluctant, may whatever trip it is you take be fulfilled in its spirit, and may the days fill themselves with future memories that will feed your soul for years to come. May the skies shine down on you. May the plans you made be exceeded by their reality. May all go more than well for you, and when it comes time to return home, traveler, may your home open its arms up and take you in, and may there be friends with whom to tell the tales of the road and share the gifts you have returned with. Arrive home safely, enriched with discovery, inspired and open-hearted and full of love for this world we dwell within, for it's wondrous, and this you have found to be the truth. Blessed be. Yeah, so Gemini, just to quickly touch up, maybe some of you are planning on taking a trip, want to travel, want to just get out of where you are, and maybe a lot of you, especially if you're in quarantine right now, the world's closed off, like you just start to get frustrated because you can't leave your home. You can't do what it is that you want to do, and you've been waiting for so long to do it, but your safety is what's important overall. So, you know, that journey will happen, and the journey you're on right now is going. Enjoy it. And this could all be metaphorical too. Like, you will get to your destination. You will. It just takes time. There's lessons to be learned. There's strength to harbor within yourself so you can overcome the bumps in the road where, you know, certain misdirections happen. And remember, Gemini, we are in Mercury retrograde, which impacts you in Virgo the strongest, as Mercury is the ruler of your signs. So you guys may just be feeling a lot of just setbacks, canceled plans, failures, whatever it is, but that will all, it's all temporary. And it's all a moment or an opportunity to re-strategize or to just try something else, go a different way in order to get to the destination that Spirit sees you going towards. What a beautiful reading, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Want to win a free customized gift box from me? I'm doing this new giveaway in order to give back to you guys for being such an amazing support system. I'm so grateful. So what I'm doing is I'm selecting one lucky subscriber every month to win a customized gift box I put together personally for the reader that contains stuff such as a tarot card I pull for that person, an oracle card I pull for the winner, a crystal that I intuitively select that I feel will resonate with that person's energy the most, and a bunch of other stuff. If you're interested in seeing how you can enter your chance to win or what else would be in that box, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there in case you're interested. I love you, Gemini, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Gemini.